Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday afternoon, and personally, I am very much ready for the weekend. However, there's definitely a lot going on across the country in terms of severe weather for not just today, but also throughout the weekend, and so let's just dive right into it. For today, we have a large slight risk area across the central United States for scattered damaging winds and large hail, with a couple of tornadoes possible. This really is more of two separate areas of interest. The first being in eastern Colorado and western Kansas, and the second being in the mid-Mississippi Valley along the Missouri-Illinois border and stretching into Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee. For tomorrow, we have an enhanced risk of severe weather in the mid-Mississippi and lower Ohio River valleys. And with this, severe winds are the greatest concern. From eastern Missouri to western Indiana. That enhanced risk region is for a 30% probability of severe winds, and all of it has actually been marked with a significant severe hatched region. So that is for 75 mile per hour or greater winds. And this comes along with damaging hail and the possibility of a tornado or two. And then moving on into Sunday, we have a slight risk in place for the Ohio and Tennessee valleys into the mid-Atlantic region. With this, locally damaging winds and hail will accompany some stronger storms. Moving on to the weather setup. For today, a lower amplitude shortwave trough over the Rockies will move eastwards through tonight. That's a bit of a word salad there. Basically what that means is just what is driving the severe weather will start in the Rockies and begin to move eastwards throughout the afternoon and evening. With this, a favorable environment in eastern Colorado will allow for severe storms to develop along this and persist into western Kansas and southern Nebraska into tonight. And actually, if you look at the map behind the severe thunderstorms possible region, you can see that there is a red slashed region for heavy rain and flash flooding through eastern Colorado, northern Kansas, and southern Nebraska. And then also for today, the outflow from yesterday's mesoscale convective system event is still well defined. Isolated thunderstorms will develop along the outflow boundary later this afternoon, although the specific location in the mid-Mississippi and lower Ohio valleys of where these isolated thunderstorms will develop is not entirely certain at this time. And then going into tomorrow and Sunday. For tomorrow, a trough that was previously mentioned will continue moving across the mid-Mississippi and lower Ohio valleys throughout the day, with abundant low-level moisture helping foster widespread severe thunderstorm development during the afternoon in the region. And then for Sunday, this trough will continue to progress eastwards towards the mid-Atlantic region. Storms may organize into fast-moving clusters and be accompanied by locally damaging winds and continue into dark. That is per the Storm Prediction Center. Moving into the official forecast, we have the 4-panel outlook. This is for today. As you can see there, the largest hazards are both hail and wind, about equally. And then there's also, if you look in the top right panel, for a small portion of eastern Colorado, there is a slightly higher 5% tornado chance as well. But generally a 15% wind and hail risk for eastern Colorado, western Kansas, and then the other severe interest area in the mid-Mississippi Valley. And then heading into tomorrow for the Day 2 Outlook 4-panel, you can see that large enhanced risk region in bright red on the bottom right panel for winds. And then we can see that there's still a decently sized risk area for hail and just a general 2% or tornado risk. And there's actually a little bit of activity going on in southwest Texas as well on for tomorrow. Now let's look at the weather models. First, we're going to look at the HRRR model for today, and this is going to be for the Central Plains region. As you can see, those storms, if you look near Colorado, they develop this afternoon and going to continue into Nebraska and Kansas, and they're just going to keep moving along eastwards. And then you can also see now in the middle of the frame, you can see some stuff developing in Missouri as this loop progresses. Going to tomorrow, this is now the NAM model, and we're now in the Ohio Valley region. As you can see, storm system is just going to continue moving eastward into Missouri and then the Midwest there, lower Midwest, as well as beginning to stretch into Kentucky and Tennessee later Saturday evening. And then moving on into Sunday, you can see just continuing to move eastward. We've got some activity going on up in Pennsylvania, as well as into the Virginias and Maryland, and just as this continues throughout the rest of the country on Sunday. So what can you do? Well, in terms of thunderstorm safety, make sure to watch for signs of a storm like darkening skies, lightning flashes, or increasing wind. Postpone outdoor activities if thunderstorms are likely to occur, and do not take a bath, shower, or use plumbing. And while tornadoes are generally unlikely throughout all of the events this weekend, should one form, make sure to seek shelter in a basement or sturdy building, stay away from bridge or highway overpasses, and if strong winds and flying debris occur when driving, pull over, put your head down below the windows, covering your head with your hands. This is all per the American Red Cross. And so that's going to be it for today's update. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, as well as other videos on this channel, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help out, and you'll be notified of all future weather updates on Advective Weather. Additionally, if you'd like to chat with us or ask us questions, our team, or just chat with other weather enthusiasts in our community, feel free to join our Discord server. The link is in the description. And with that, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Please stay safe wherever you are, and I hope you have a good one. See you later.